This is No Face Bigfoot, and welcome to my pickups video for Friday, November 23rd, 2018, the day after Thanksgiving. Currently it's actually Thanksgiving, but I'm publishing this video and uploading it on Friday. This is my pickups. So I'm going to start off with my magazines. So far right now, I have my latest issue of Nintendo Force. And so on the cover, we have Super Smash Brothers, which is going to include every character that's ever been in a Super Smash Brothers game, including Solid Snake, which is kind of hard because Konami recently has really been dirtbags about, people using their properties and such. Being the ultimate game, I think this is actually going to be a very good Super Smash Brothers. Also, of course, comes with the poster. And yes, and guess what the poster is? Drum roll, please. It's Super Smash Brothers. And on the back of it is every character that's ever been on there. Yes, including Pac-Man. Alright. So I love, reading Nintendo Force. Excellent magazine, great articles. And especially when they talk about the old Nintendo Power magazine. Just like the old Nintendo Power magazines, they focus on a special Nintendo character every issue. Last time it was Waluigi. So, anyway, I bought 2 books. One based on the Zelda series. And this is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So I don't know anything about it. I picked it at a reading night sale at the school where I teach at. And it's also a graphic novel, so it's not really what you read. Alright. Assassin's Creed Last Descendants. I haven't read it. But, I'm going to go ahead and give it a read. I believe it's mainly for high school students, middle school kids. But, I'm going to read it anyway. Alright, well, here's for the main event. I picked up quite a bit over the last, several days. First off, I'm going to do an unboxing on all 4 things here in the near future. First thing I got is my webcam. C920 Pro HD webcam. It films in 1080p. So, this is what I've been wanting to use. It says, oh, how come I can't see you when you play your video games, No Face? Well, you're going to be able to do that soon. I also ordered a graphics capture card so I can capture more than 1 hour at a time on my PlayStation and do more than 720, videos. So anyway, one other thing, I'm also ordering, a mic stand and some other condensers and stuff because I want it to sound much more professional than what it is. And then also, so I don't have to use my cell phone anymore. It's not very professional, even for a YouTube channel. Okay, now, here's the 3 things that I've bought over the last several days. First up, I never owned one of these. Genesis, only $30 on sale at Family Dollar. Okay, it has 81 games on it. Games that I could not stand, such as Altered Beast. But excellent games such as Ristar, Vector Man, Sonic Spinball. Okay, there's a lot of good games on here. Also has Virtual Fighter, which I was never good at. Okay, if you look on the back here, it also tells you what games on there. So I'm going to do an unboxing on that in the near future. And again, like I said, I never owned a Genesis. I never owned a Sega console until the Dreamcast. And that ended up being my favorite console of all time. Okay, next up, my second favorite console of all time. Of course, now the games are outdated, but still a lot of good games. The Atari Flashback. This also includes some excellent Activision games. And the only reason I bought it, okay, is because of this right here. Well, it has Frogger, but it has some Activision games on it. So that's one of the reasons. And when I looked at it, you see that right there? River Raid, and Pitfall. This also has my favorite version of Frogger on it. Not the arcade version, not the Coleco version, or ColecoVision version. The Atari 2600 version. Excellent, excellent port of the game. Especially for the Atari. The Atari doesn't have many good arcade ports on it. Like, you know, you have Space Invaders and Asteroids, but not very many ports of it. Yeah, now I can't forget, Miss Pac-Man's an excellent port. Oh my god, did Pac-Man suck on it. And finally, I finally picked me up one. Again, I'm not worried about 4K gaming until the next generation. When 2020 pops around and a new PlayStation pops out, yeah, I'll get me a new one. But as of right now, I finally picked this up. Kind of hard to see with the camera, but my PlayStation 4 1 terabyte hard drive. When games are coming in and over 100 gigs, such as Red Dead 2, Final Fantasy, and in a game that I don't play anymore, Elder Scrolls Online. Last time I played it was like 90 gigs. I'm sure it's at least 115 or 120 with all the expansions now. You put those 3 games on your hard drive, guess what? It's gone. So if you have the 500 gig, technically it's more like 450 gigs. But this is what I wanted. I picked it up in Minot on Wednesday morning. Yes, and there's the proof. Ooh, Michael Tyler. Ooh. Okay, and also with it comes Spider-Man. So that's the other reason I bought this, because I've been wanting to play the Spider-Man game. And so I purchased a bunch of games over the last few days. Of course, all of them are digital. I don't buy too many games, physical copies anymore. I get tired of having to switch between games and have to switch between discs. It's too laborious, too tedious. So that's why I just get the digital games now. And most games I play, I'm not going to play them again anyway. Unless it's like a Skyrim, which I go back to pretty often. And older video games. Especially my digital pinball games. Anyway, I'll be picking up some more games here pretty soon too. Actual physical copies, which I usually don't do, like I said. But, I got to get Soul Calibur 6. I'm not a good at fighting games, but again, I'm going to buy it. I played the original first and second ones. And Soul Edge. Completely incredible games. And so, anyway, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, hit the thumbs up button. Yes, it's right underneath here. Tyree, hit the button. Hit the like button. You always want to give me a shout out on videos. There you go. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Underneath the video here is not hard to do. If you already subscribed, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Have a safe and good holiday. Out.